Yosef said to his brothers, "Fear not, for am I in the place of God? And as for you, ye meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to effectuate, as it is this day, to save much people alive. Now therefore fear ye not, I will nourish you and your little ones." And he comforted them, and he worded upon their heart. And Yosef dwelt in Mizraim, he and his father's house. And Yosef lived 110 years. And Yosef saw Ephraim's children of the third generation. The children also of Machir, the son of Manasseh, were born upon Yosef's knees. And Yosef said to his brothers, "I die, but God will surely visit you and bring you up out of this land to the land which he swore an oath to Abraham, to Yitzhak, and to Jacob." And Yosef took an oath of the children of Israel, saying, "God will surely visit you, and ye shall carry up my bones from hence." So Yosef died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, and he was put in a coffin in Mizraim. Shemot, Exodus, chapter 1. Now these are the names of the sons of Yisrael, who came into Mizraim. Every man and his household came with Jacob: Reuben, Shimon, Levi, and Yehudah, Yishachar, Zabulon, and Benjamin, Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls. And Yosef was in Mizraim already. And Yosef died, and all his brothers, and all that generation. And the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied, and became exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there arose a new king over Mizraim, who knew not Yosef. And he said to his people, "Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it become, as a war happen, they also join themselves to our enemies, and fight against us, and get them up out of the land." Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh store cities, Pithom and Re'amasisu. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied, and the more they spread abroad, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Mithrim made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard service, in mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field, all their service, wherein they made them serve with rigor. And the king of Mizraim spoke to the midwives, the Abriot, of whom the name of the one was Shephrah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, "When ye do the office of a midwife to the Abriot, and see them upon the birth stool, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live." But the midwives feared the God, and did not as the king of Mizraim commanded them, but saved the men children alive. And the king of Mizraim called for the midwives, and said to them, "Why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive?" And the midwives said to Paro, Because the Ebrioth are not as the Mithrioth, for they are lively, and are delivered before the midwife come to them. And God dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied, and became very mighty. And it was because the midwives feared the God that he made them households. And Paro charged all his people, saying, Every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive. And there went a man of the house of Lewi, and took for a woman a daughter of Lewi. And the woman conceived, and bare a son. And when she saw him that he was goodly, she hid him 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch. And she put the child therein, and laid it in the flags by the river's brink. And his sister stood afar off, to know what would be done to him.